welcome to a brand new speed build. Today I have an affordable family home, and I just want to start off by saying, before we get more into the video, I just want to start off by saying that is it affordable? I don't know. Depends on whose standard you're asking on. Because for me, for being one of my suburban family homes, it's affordable-ish. It comes in at just under 70k simoleons. Obviously simoleons, no, it's US dollars. Of course it's simoleons, but it comes at just under 70k, which for being, again, one of my suburban family homes, it's affordable. But is it really? No, probably not. I remember that I asked on Twitter and Instagram maybe 8 or 9 months ago, such a long time ago, about kind of what an affordable home, what that meant for you, what's the budget for an affordable home. And I think most answers were between 30 and 50k, so around maybe 40k, which is, yeah, I would call that an affordable home as well. This is just under 70k and I'm still calling it an affordable home. Mostly just because I had no idea what else to call it, so I just ended up calling it that, but it's affordable-ish, basically. But the reason why it's budgeted, which I don't normally do a lot of budgeted homes, but the reason this is budgeted is because it's for one of you guys. So if you didn't know, I love building homes for you guys, and if you want me to build a house, you can just fill out a form that is linked in the description box, and if it doesn't come up as a link, I think on a computer it doesn't come up as a link, but if you're watching this on a phone, or maybe an iPad or something like that, I don't really know that, but I think if you're watching this on a phone, the link would come up as a link. But if you're watching it on a computer, obviously you can just copy paste the link, but it doesn't come up as a link you can click. But there is on my About You section of my channel, if you scroll down to the bottom, there is a link to that, so you can find it very easily. But if you do want me to build your house, I would absolutely love to, but if you didn't know, I am pre-recording for the entirety of November. I won't be able to even, I think, at least play the game in November, so if you want me to build your house, be prepared for it to not be done until maybe the middle of December, after I'm done with my exams and everything. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind that it will take some time. But yeah, so Mel filled out the form and asked if I could build a house for her family, and I absolutely, of course, I was going to say again, I said yes, but it's a form so I can't really say yes, but I absolutely loved making this home. I had so much fun, and there were some obviously some requirements like that, one of them being the budget, but I will just go through kind of the form so you can kind of get what I used and why I did certain things. She said, of course, that she wanted it to be a house. This is a house, not an apartment. And then she wanted it to be either in Willow Creek or Newcrest, and that I could pick a lot with whichever lot I wanted, and so I decided to pick this lot in Newcrest. I never build on either of these two lots in this neighborhood of Newcrest. I think it's the neighborhood that's furthest back, if that makes any sense. I never build on these two 30 by 20 lots just because I was thinking that the lighting was really bad. The lighting is actually pretty good. I don't know why I haven't built here since I started a channel, but here we are. So I built on this lot. It's Fern Park, I think. Maybe the exact lot name and everything like that is in the description box, but I decided to build it here just because I thought it was a good size for a family home, and it kind of just made sense for it to be here. And she said that she wanted it to be more in the suburban style, and for it to be colorful and cozy, and that I think we will get to that later. But that she wanted the colorful to be more pastel colorful, so it's kind of more like a pastel colorful home, I think, maybe. I hope it's colorful enough. It just, I don't really do colorful homes or especially when it comes to pastels. I never do that, although pastels are my favorite colors. I don't really use them a lot in interiors, but I really like how it looked in this house, so hopefully I did that. And then yeah, right, the colors here. Here it comes. She said that she wanted to maybe include some green accents around the exterior, and on the interior I would like it to be I'm reading what she wrote, that she would like it to be colorful but more in pastel tones. So for the green part of the exterior, at first I went for kind of the white siding, but I think right now we're switching it to this kind of greenish siding from, I think, Spot A, and I never use it in this color ever, but I think it fitted really, really well. And then I think also the plants and everything, the landscaping, everything like that, kind of made it that exterior kind of greenish. So that's kind of what it is. I did like kind of, at first I was going to go with the green base game siding that I've used I think in one home that I made, but because I don't like use it a lot, although I have a build coming up in a couple of weeks, like a month or two I think, maybe, I don't really know what's going to be posted, but that I used that green siding for that one as well. It's just I don't really like it that much and never use it, so I think that this one from Spot A complemented kind of the pastel tones as well, so I think it worked out in the end. But definitely let me know what you think about that. And then who the house is for. So this is actually like so much, I had so much fun with this house because she gave me a lot of like information about the house, and it's not just for two parents, like a kid or something like that. No, it's for two sisters. I absolutely love this. So I will just read what she wrote. The house is for two sisters, and one of those pregnant. One of the sisters is an actress and loves the color red. The other sister is a politician, and she's the pregnant one, and that she is more girly than the actress, and that they recently adopted a cat as well. And are planning on adopting another one. So you could just have like a regular, like the typical, I guess, family dynamic in here of having like two parents or even a single parent, and having like a kid or something like that. But there is so there's basically like two master bedrooms ish. None of them have an ensuite bathroom, so you could definitely have one of them being maybe a teen's room, and then there is a nursery / toddler's room, because basically, and I've talked about this before, and I think a lot of other simmers talk about this, but basically in this game babies are objects. So making a nursery is not really like useful. Sometimes they do it just for decorations, but basically it's not really useful, so I decided to make it more of a toddler's room. But there is also a bassinet in there, so you could just make it like for a toddler or for a baby. But yeah, so you could definitely have like one or two parents, a teen, and then maybe a baby or a toddler, I don't really know what I said. But yeah, so like you could definitely make this into more of like a typical family home if you want it to be. But I really like the idea of having like two sisters in here. And I tried to, in the bedrooms for the sisters, I tried to kind of reflect their personalities and jobs. So yeah, also for like special interests, stuff like that, she said that the actress enjoys playing the guitar and the violin, and the politician likes going to the spa and meditating and doing yoga. So I did add a lot of, I think in the politician's bedroom, which is kind of the red bedroom that is downstairs, I added some like books on like acting, because, oh, the actress, did I say the politician? I don't know, the actress room is downstairs, and I added some books on like acting, and also I think like some books on like music, and of course the violin and the guitar, so she could play that. And then in the for the politician to like go into the spa and meditate and stuff like that, there are I think 2 yoga mats in the backyard, and then there is another actually yoga room, because that's one of the rooms she wanted me to use was make like add an extra room, was a yoga room or like a meditating room. So you could definitely make that into another bedroom if you need it to be. So it's quite a big house actually. Like I thought it was going to be smaller, but I was able to fit that. So one of the rooms upstairs is kind of just has I think a yoga mat and like a meditating stool. It's not decorated that much, again because like it's on a budget, but I think it works out in the end. I'm sorry, my voice is going a little weird and my nose is kind of stuffed. I'm not sick, it's just because I sneezed like 12 times, not even joking, like 12 to 15 times in a row. Like just I had to pause the voiceover because I just sneezed so much. So I'm sorry if I sound a little weird. I promise you I'm not sick. For once I'm not sick, but yeah. And then like I said before, the budget is for, she said that she wanted it to be under 75,000 simoleons, but it ended up being under 70,000 simoleons, and I thought that was maybe good. So yeah. And then for the packs, she had almost like all of the packs, so I'm just going to list the ones that I definitely did not use. I might have used like I might also not have used other packs as well, but for the ones that she said that I couldn't use, so you're like 100% they are not in this build, is fitness stuff, Journey to Batu, Snow Escape, Paranormal, Country Kitchen Kit, Busted Dust Kit, Courtyard Oasis Kit, Cottage Living, Industrial Loft Kit, and the Free Holiday. I don't know if she had the Free Holiday pack or not. I did add that in as an option after she fill out the forms. I don't know. I didn't use it in this one either, but she probably had it because most people has. But those are the packs that I definitely did not use. I might have not used some other packs as well, but yeah, those are definitely not in this build. And then for like specific rooms, like I said before, she wanted me to like add in some I'm sorry, I just stumbled over my words so much. That was embarrassing. She wanted me to add in some sort of relaxation space. So I did add the kind of room upstairs and also the backyard. There's some relaxation space. And then yeah, there's like, oh yeah, because she said that she's planning on growing the family. So she wanted me to add maybe an extra room. So that's also like the room upstairs that's kind of like a yoga thing. Like you could definitely make that into another bedroom if you need it to be. And the toddler's bedroom is definitely big enough for like a double bed, or double bed. I meant 2 beds or like bunk beds, so you could definitely have a bigger family here if you need it to be. And yeah, that's what she said that she wanted. And we're already at 11 minutes into this video. There's like 10 minutes left of this video. So now I can just talk maybe more about the build. Obviously I just really talked about the build, but you know, my decision making and everything like that. I will mention that I don't know, I made this build, I think, over the span of maybe 2 days. It did not take me 2 full days. I maybe did like 1 hour the first day and then like 1.5 hours the other day or something like that. But then I think I finished it just before I went to bed, and then the next morning when I woke up I was like, I don't like this living room. Like I thought about it the entire night, like I even dreamed about it, I'm pretty sure. I did build this a very long time ago, so if you want to download this from the gallery, you of course can. It's up there. My ID is SimSess04. Look, it is everywhere. And it's called Affordable Family Home. I'm sorry, I don't really know what I'm talking about anymore, but it's called Affordable Family Home. And I did upload it when I was finished with it, and that was like maybe a month ago when you're seeing this. I'm not really sure. If you want to download it, you have to scroll a little bit maybe to find it, or like look through a lot of things to find it. So it's not going to be the first build that pops up in a gallery. It's not going to be that at all. So just know that and just kind of make peace with that. Just know that you're going to have to search maybe a little bit for it. And I did not like the living room. I don't know why. I used sectional couches from the Dream Home Decorator pack. I didn't like it. I don't know why. I didn't like it. So I decided to, the day after, like already when I'd finished the build and everything like that, go back in and like change the living room. So I think that is the last thing we will do. Like there would be like a short, maybe like 20 seconds of me deleting couches, and I think I only changed the couches because the rest of the living room I liked. It was just the couches. So I think I swapped them from the Dream Home Decorated ones to cats and dogs ones, I think. And I know that there are 2 different colors of the couches. I am aware, and that's what I wanted. I like that they were not matching completely. So yeah, again, I am sorry for my voice. Like I can hear that it's bad. So I am sorry if you're really annoyed about that. I mean, if you're really annoyed about that, what are you still doing here? Because I'm going to talk for the rest of the video. Well, not the screenshots part. I don't talk through the screenshots, so yeah. But that was, I don't know. And yeah, there is 2 bathrooms, I think, in this house. There's one kind of in between the kitchen and the bedroom downstairs, and then there's one upstairs. The one upstairs is definitely the bigger one, and it also has the potty for the toddler. So there is a potty. I always forget to add in the potty. I don't know why. It's just an object that I forget about all the time. And yeah, I don't really know what else there is to say. I feel like I talked a lot about this already. I mean, of course, with like, because I knew who it was for and everything like that, and I already told you about that, I don't really have that much else to talk about, I think, at least. For the bedroom upstairs, like the bigger bedroom, and kind of the master bedroom upstairs, I guess, because she said that it was more of a girly person, I at first went with kind of the pink color scheme, but then I was like, no, I don't really like it. So I think I swapped. I still have the same bed. I just switch it to a yellow comforter, I think, like a yellow bed or whatever. And I think it definitely looked better. I think it was just a little bit too pink in there. And yeah, I didn't like that, and I didn't like that when I was doing like a girly bedroom I went for pink. Like that was just like I don't like it, so I changed it. And I think I did the right thing with changing it, at least in my opinion. But yeah, obviously like it does not have to be pink for it to be girly. Like I said before, that's why I changed it, just because I didn't like that. I did that. So yeah. I don't know. I feel like I put myself in an awkward position now by saying that. That was bad of me. That was really bad of me. Yeah, I don't know. That was just the first thing that came into my mind, and I was like, no, I don't like it. So I changed it. I think you just saw me change it. And then we are decorating the toddler's bedroom slash baby room. What's it called? Nursery. Just forgot the name. And this is actually pretty yellow as well. So there's two like yellow rooms upstairs, I guess. I don't know. And then the kind of not spa room, but the meditation room, I guess, upstairs, the extra bedroom upstairs, it's kind of small, so you could definitely like make that into a very small bedroom if you need it to be. I have made kids' rooms that are smaller than this, so it should be fine. At least I think so. Or maybe, yeah, I think I have made rooms that are smaller than that, because I think I've made rooms that are like kids' rooms that are like, because I think that's a 2, maybe? 2, I think it's a 2x3. No, it's not. It's not. Is it? No, I don't think so. I don't know what size it is. With the grid off, no, it's not a 2x3. I think it's a 3x4. That sounds better. I think I made rooms that are kids' rooms that are like 2x3. So I definitely made smaller kids' rooms than that. Is it good for the kid? Probably not, but like it's fine. Also, I did finish up. Like I did go upstairs. What? I went upstairs before I did 2 of the hallways downstairs, just because I, first of all, did not know what to put in there, but also because of the budget. I just wanted to make sure that I was able to get everything I needed within the budget and make it how I wanted it to look like, and then I could finish like hallways and stuff like that, because hallways are most of the time I was going to say useful. No, they're useless. Most of the time they're useless, so I didn't really know how to do them. So I kind of went back and did that last. And then also I did not do the, either I think the front yard or backyard before the interior, just because again, like the budget, I wanted the interior to be like fully furnished and stuff like that. And then I could do the interior or the exterior. So yeah. I don't know. I think we are moving on to the backyard now. I think so. I don't really know. I think so, at least. And I just put like a table, like a dining table out there. Outstairs. What? That's the stupidest thing that I've ever come out of my mouth, I think. But no, I put a dining table out there. And also I think just like some meditation things again, just because that's what she wanted me to put. And Mel, I really hope you like this. And yeah, I don't know. I really hope you liked it. I had a lot of fun making this home, like a lot of fun, and I really like how it turned out. I don't think I said this in the beginning, but I did go off of a picture from Pinterest. I will put it up here on the screen. I know it's late. We're almost done with the build, and now I mentioned it, but I did go off of a picture from Pinterest. I did change it a lot as well, but kind of the shape, like the core shape, does that make sense? I don't know. The core shape, I'm going to go with that, of the build is based from that picture. I definitely took some like creative liberty with it, but I think it ends up being somewhat close to it, I guess. So yeah. But I think we will kind of cut back to me redoing the living room. Sounds like I'm deleting everything and redoing it. No, I just changed the couches just because I didn't like them. And yeah, I don't know. The grid system is also on when I'm doing that, which is for me super irritating. I don't know if it bothers you at all, but for me it's super irritating that the grid system was on in the beginning of that. I did not think. But I did change just a few things. But yeah, that's basically it for this video, and I really hope you liked it. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and of course subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!